Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Valverde, and here's Mbappe, and Shevchenko! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Rodriguez, good driving run. Gonzalo Villar, Rodriguez. Camavinga, and it's Rodri. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Now it's Gonzalo Villar. That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So it is still 0-0. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Valverde. And the return pass. And it's Valverde. Yamal. And he's there to clear it.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And it's Camavinga. Valera, back towards the middle. Valera. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ricardo Rodriguez. Van Dijk. It's gone for a throw-in. Nicely spread. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Pavlovic with the clearance. Picked out brilliantly. Tries to cross. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. It's Camavinga. Mbappe. And it's Valverde. Shevchenko. Foot in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's going to have his name taken. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Over to the right flank. Hangs one in. Oh, well played. And that's gone route one. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Rodriguez gets a good foot in there. And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first-half thoughts?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Valverde. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Out towards the flank. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. For Valverde. Rodri. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Well read. And the danger is averted. Quality ball. In with the challenge. Tries to play it through. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Well, that's an excellent interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pavlovic. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Yamal, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Here's Rodri. And it's Valverde. Camavinga. Very nicely done. Camavinga. Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's been hooked away. Valverde. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! A real chance and a real let-off.
Shevchenko clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Gonzalo Villar. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Rodri. For Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. That's a lovely, decent chance!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, but the flag's up.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Elche making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Valverde. Valverde, he's free, he has got space. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Camavinga proves he's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's been slipped through. Now it's Diangana.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tries a shot! It's shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Sangare. Into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Shevchenko. Oh, this is a terrific run. He is just caressing the ball. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Pero un empate tampoco está mal. Gracias a todos por venir.